Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another wonderful, fabulous episode of This Is the Show with your everyday host, Mystical Oaks, Crypto Euclid, and myself, Junior Lancaster. And you know that we are the best motherfucking podcast out there, period. Crypto Twitter, sex Twitter, comedy Twitter, strange fetish Twitter. We're the best fucking podcast out there, and I don't give a fudge sickle who tells you otherwise. And as you know, we're always brought to you by ToTheMoonEvents.io. Please come and join us December 7th through the 9th on Tybee Island, Savannah, outside Savannah, Georgia, for a weekend of fun, relaxation, and comedic debauchery with your favorite crypto Twitter personalities. That is ToTheMoonEvents.io. And we are also brought to you by special guests and sponsor at BitNinja Supply, who will be on the show later on today with us. That is at BitNinja Supply, where you can get all of your cool This Is the Show gear, which you can wear in the morning while you drink your Huddle Fuel coffee, our best sponsor. And it is the coffee that you're yearning for once you get off the plane from Miami to San Francisco. Unfortunately, they don't have any here yet, but crypto's going to change that. So get on over at Huddle Fuel. Best coffee around. Right, Yuki?
Huddle Fuel.
Yeah. This episode is brought to you live from the Admirals Club at San Francisco Airport and the hills and bluffs of the Smokies in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yes.
Isn't that correct, guys?
Yes, we
correct,
are
sir.
in Knoxville, Tennessee, and it is probably the best city in the world. I'm just going to go ahead and say it, folks.
That's a bold statement,
Yeah,
my friend.
That's
but
bold.
I've been to a lot of cities in my life, and I'm just going to say that Knoxville is my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I've been to Knoxville, and I've been to a lot of other cities.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have to agree with your assertion
Really?
that Knoxville is the greatest city in the universe, I think. 'Cause,
I think that was just the company, but that's nice. I love Knoxville, so.
It's a cool place, guys. It really is. I love it here.
I love San Francisco. I love New York.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I don't like?
Nashville's
Auckland. I don't really
cool.
like Auckland. I'm just going to put that out there.
You don't like
Where?
what?
Auckland?
Auckland, Tennessee. Auckland, Tennessee.
No, New
Auckland,
Zealand.
Tennessee.
New Zealand.
Right.
Yeah, well, the next time I find
Sorry.
myself strolling through Auckland, I'll be sure to ask you for all the places to not go to. How about that?
All of them. No problem.
All of them. The whole thing.
Skip Auckland. Unfortunately, you can't. You fly in there, so.
Yeah.
Gosh. Is Auckland the butthole of New Zealand?
It is. I mean, in my opinion.
I wouldn't say that Auckland is a butthole of anything.
An armpit.
Meh. I liked all of New Zealand. My wife did not enjoy New Zealand so much.
I did enjoy it, pretty much most of it except for Auckland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there you go.
How long were you on this trip, by the way, when you were in New Zealand?
He's going to look at me. Do you know the answer?
I don't remember. That was like 10 years ago, right?
It was like 8 years ago, but yeah.
We were there for what, like 2 months?
Yeah, about 2.5 months.
Yeah, we were gonna live there. We were gonna move there. We were gonna start a business. We were gonna
Or
be
so
New
we
Zealand
thought.
citizens. It's not easy to be a New Zealand citizen. You have to start a business and produce something like benefit New Zealand in some way. You have to hire New Zealanders, the whole thing. So I don't know if we could have pulled it off, but that was the plan. But we decided, meh, not for us. Not so much. We weren't feeling it.
Yeah.
So they did not allow for you to become a Kiwi.
No, it's
No,
not
no,
that.
no.
We didn't even try. We had
No,
like a
no.
3-month visa.
We aborted. We bailed.
We aborted.
You
It
need
was-
a visa. Jesus.
yeah.
Don't they know that Americans don't need visas for anything?
It was, I
think
guess it
people
was
like to
called
go
a
to New
visa. I don't know. It was like
Zealand.
a 3-month pass or whatever to be able to stay there and
Yeah, that
visit.
It was
But they just don't.
Bullshit.
They don't want everyone just moving there.
Yeah, it's a great place actually. So, and lots of places just probably hide or something. So people probably go over there and like don't leave.
Yeah.
And, take
well, they
advantage
have
of
they
their
have like good health
healthcare.
care. It's beautiful there. There's no snakes. There's no bears. There's no
Predators.
predators. But
Great hiking.
What about
Great hiking.
orcs?
orcs.
There are a couple of those.
And they have biting flies. Yeah.
Listen, everyone, that place is like so safe. Everyone hitchhikes there. Like grandmas hitchhike there. Like 80-year-old women will be on the side of the road like hitchhiking, and it's just common. It's like this.
Yeah, everyone
You have
hitchhikes.
just given the best tip to all of our potential serial killer listeners.
I know, we actually had that conversation when we were there. Like, this would be a great place to come if you were a serial killer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You
they're
can literally just pick up anybody on the side of the road, and then no one's around anywhere. So,
yeah. Anyway,
New Zealand, we have trash bags.
but they don't. Everyone is so nice there. They're like the best, sweetest, kindest people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But they wear like clothes from years ago. Like, so the 70s short shorts, like where your balls hang out, are
Yeah.
still in style there.
Yeah.
They still
They,
wear this.
they just
rock
came
this.
out like
Yeah.
as the newest fad.
That's
Yeah.
all they
Fashion.
wear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, I wonder what that flight must have been like though. Did you guys fly there, or did you drive?
Drive
the fuck?
to New Zealand.
Yeah, we drove to New Zealand, sir.
You're about as
I don't
good
know. I
at
mean, well,
geography.
you know,
What do you mean
knowing
you don't
guys,
know?
how much you hate.
Hold
I don't
on
know.
a
You
s-
could have been on. You could have been on a
Hold.
tanker ship. You know,
Hold on a
Yeah,
they
well-
let you drive. They let you drive your car around the deck, so you would drive there because
That's a
knowing
good.
this you would
Someone
view.
should do this. This is a good idea.
No.
Someone should definitely
Yeah.
do
You
that.
can't drive to New Zealand from the United States because there's a giant ocean between.
If they built a track on a tanker ship, vessel, whatever you fucking
And you just
call
kept
it, floating
driving.
thing.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, but could you just stop for a little while? Like maybe do a drive-in theater area so you could park and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I don't know, but no, we
So
we
you
flew.
guys flew there, is what you're saying?
13-hour
well,
flight. We flew.
Is there another?
It
Okay,
was horrible.
boat. Fine.
Let me tell you why it
You
was
could
horrible.
boat there.
Because
Fine.
I was in the. We flew from San Francisco, the lovely place that you are right now. The day
Yes.
before, we went to Chinatown. And we wandered off of the main tourist part, and we were like way embedded into Chinatown. They were looking at us like, "You guys are clearly lost," and we had the best time.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
We found the side, like the not the main touristy strip, like she just said, and it was like the best food. It was like it was
we
just
had
awesome.
this fat little baby with us, so everyone
Yeah.
wanted to touch the baby, and it was like a little Buddha baby.
Everyone was
Oh,
loving us.
did everyone? Did Yuki? Did you like that everyone wanted to touch your Buddha?
They
belly?
didn't actually. I wouldn't
It wasn't
allow them to
Yuki.
touch.
It wasn't
if they,
Yuki.
if they came in too close, I would slap their hand very violently
No,
with
and
a
I think someone
with a
did
yardstick.
pinch somebody's
Because
cheeks. It
I
was
carry a
someone-
yardstick around.
And that's
What?
the appropriate distance that people are allowed to get within
Yes.
one arm's length and a
Yeah.
yard. Okay.
Yeah. So if they
Unless
got
you're
too close,
special.
if anyone gets too close to the baby, I would slap them with my yardstick right on the hand, right on the top part of the sensitive part of the hand.
And by baby, you mean your tum tum, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yuki.
Yeah.
But no, so Yuki ordered. I love duck, okay, and I saw these ducks just hanging there, like crispy looking, yummy ducks everywhere I looked. So I convinced Yuki to go in and get us some duck. And what, they didn't speak English, so it was kind of like a pointing
They don't
thing.
speak English in New Zealand.
No,
this was
this is
Chinatown.
in San Francisco, in Chinatown. This is before the
Chinatown,
flight.
San
This,
Francisco.
this
correct.
is
Yes.
why
Right,
the
right.
flight was so
Pay
bad for me
attention.
personally. Okay, so we had duck hanging from a window somewhere in Chinatown. It was delicious duck, but it did something to my stomach. Now that was already not a good thing. We went
Made your
to.
stomach go quack.
It did. It was. I don't know. It wasn't sitting well, but we went to the airport with all of our shit, and that was just a whole nother fun thing. So we had too much stuff, and
Yeah.
here we are at the airport. Anyways, we get there, we have all this time because we've planned well, so we decide to eat something, and we go to eat sushi in the airport. In which,
Genius.
yes, I had octopus, and I will never eat that again.
Octopus, or just octopus in the airport.
No, ever, because the texture now is ruined for me for life. Yes.
Oh,
I
that's
was
terrible.
violently
That's
ill.
terrible.
I was throwing up in the bathroom in the San Francisco airport while they were announcing the boarding of our flight.
Listen, we shouldn't have gone
Wow.
anyway. We probably should have just stayed and saved our money, but we had a good time, I guess.
Yeah, the flight was hell. It was 13 hours of pure hell.
Yeah.
But we got there, and we did the National Lampoon's European or New Zealand vacation type New Zealand
Down under.
exploration. Yeah.
Well,
Because,
down under and over on an island.
We bought a car there. Yuki drove in the wrong lane there. We almost hit a semi truck, and then we just drove from the North Island, took a ferry to the south, and drove the south, and pretty much just did that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, guys,
but it was fun.
it was a thing. We went to New Zealand, drove around. Yeah.
Good times.
Had a good time.
So I got off the plane here and I was a little bit hungry because, now they don't serve real food anymore. It's like, would you like to buy a $9 croissant with one piece of turkey in it and half a piece of Swiss cheese? No? Well, then you can just starve on the fucking plane. So and this is, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here because my experience on the plane itself.
Mm-hmm.
But so I got here, I get into the club, and I have some chili, and I think, this is safe. Airport chili, definitely safe. And my question to you really is when is it safest to eat airport chili? Before a flight or after a flight?
I mean, never, but after would be ideal.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to agree on that.
Yeah.
Well, as for plain food, now they give out these cookies in the morning. These Biscoff cookies are really popular in Europe.
Yuki loves those.
Yeah, they're so good, and they actually make a spread you can buy at the store, like peanut butter, but just Biscoff spread. Mm-hmm. So I've always thought, like, what if you just take the spread and put it in the oven? Will it make the cookies? This doesn't work. No. Anyway, my point is, I asked the lady when she came out for drinks early on. I was like, "Can I get some cookies?" She gives me some cookies, and I was like, "I'm gonna save this." I always ask for an extra set of pair of cookies because I want to have 2 packs of cookies for my coffee. So I get up, I go to the bathroom mid-flight, and I completely forget about the cookies. And I get my coffee, and I'm looking for my cookies. I had them like on my lap the whole time. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure the bastard son of a bitch that was sitting next to me stole my cookies when I went to the bathroom.
Fuck that guy.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I'm dead serious. He definitely stole my cookies when I went to the bathroom.
Biscoff thief.
When we flew to New Zealand, like, we had the option to like get a slight upgrade.
Yeah.
It wasn't like first class by any means, but it's like
it was definitely better though.
It was better because it was like, okay, so one of the things was like snacks anytime you want, and guess what the snacks were? It was literally a little basket of like chips sitting there. That was like
a basket, not even a bag.
It was like that anyone could come up in this section. It was like it was the step up above cheap class, and it was like an extra like $1,500 that we paid.
Superior peasant.
Yeah, yes. But it was like snacks during
Premium
the flight. 'Cause it was a 13-hour flight, wasn't it?
Yes, 13 hours.
13-hour flight with a baby. I had a baby.
9-month-old.
A little baby, and luckily they had this little thing that you mounted on the little wall in front of us. It was like a little bassinet.
Oh yeah, it was a wall. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and so the baby, our baby, slept in there most of the flight. So
I don't even know how that happened. We got so
I didn't
lucky.
sleep or shit, but anyway, we made it. We made it.
We made it, and we made it back.
So, and we realized that we belong here.
Yes.
In the United States, in the South, in the southern states.
Yep.
Specifically, this part of the country. Yeah.
So funny that you bring up baby again. Just because you have a baby, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't give you a pass on everything. This is my opinion. Okay. I think that people with kids get a pass on a whole bunch of shit that they shouldn't get a pass in.
It's a handicap.
Well, you know what? your body, your choice. You made that baby. You got to deal with the consequences. It's not just like I get all the perks now, all right? Because guess who pays?
Give an
The
example.
people without babies have to pay because you had a baby.
Right.
So there's a baby in the seat in front of me, right?
Uh-huh.
And no doubt about it, 1 hour left in the flight, this baby took a shit.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Oh no, yeah.
And me and the cookie thieving bastard next to me, we smell it, right? And the guy at the 2 o'clock out of the corner of my eye, he smells it. And the woman, the mother, I will reserve the rest of that comment about her. The mother
Yes.
is lifting up the baby and smelling the diaper
Right.
like a couple times, and then doing like she's like sniffing it like
Like it's not her baby. Like
did it I don't know, maybe
She's immune
I don't
to
know,
it.
and like pulling on the side of the poop collected fabric and like a couple of times, and meanwhile the three of us are like, bitch, this fucking baby just took a 7-pound shit in that
Oh,
diaper.
God, no.
Okay, we can all smell it, and she does it a couple more times, and now she's like absolved of having to get up and go change the baby because she's now used to this smell, so she no longer smells it, so the baby didn't poop, right? That's not cool. That's not cool.
Wait,
right?
but did she do the stick the finger in the diaper? Clearly she didn't do that. I love when the moms
No,
never did
the
this.
finger didn't go in, but
They
she
do that. Like,
definitely
that is
knew,
not a
and
way to
she was
check.
like-
Okay, you can tell
she's
that
like,
that
"I
diaper.
don't feel like it."
You can tell that the diaper is loaded. No one needs to stick their finger in that. I see
Right.
that in public all the time, and I like almost vomit in my mouth. I'm like, what are you?
The guy in the bathroom in the back of the plane who was unloading his octopus lunch, okay, could smell it and was debating on whether or not he wanted to come out and deal with it. So the fucking
That was
captain
me.
almost had to do an emergency landing and drop the oxygen mask. This baby took such a dump. So
That's so bad.
I
That's so
don't-
unfortunate
that's not
for
cool.
everyone. Yeah, but
That's
she's
not
just
cool.
too lazy to go change it.
I don't know, but like if I'm with my friend and we don't have kids and he takes a dump in his pants and I pretend like, was it you? And that wouldn't fly. So
Right.
people with babies, they get a pass way too often. Okay, that's all I have to say.
Right.
All you people with kids,
Oh my God.
Oh, come on, man.
Jesus,
The kids
you
are the
people.
reason that we're here. Like you were a kid. We got to have kids.
I was never a kid.
Yeah, but see, Yuki and I are totally different.
I
though.
was born an old man.
You were born. Well, we have one that's like that. He was
Mm-hmm.
born like a 40-year-old. He was already older than us when he was born. But no, I mean, Yuki and I were exactly the opposite. We were so stressed about our kids doing anything to uncomfort anybody else anywhere around us, whether we knew them or not, like that we just didn't have fun.
Yeah.
Like there's just so much stress involving like taking a child on a plane for us. Because,
Yes.
oh my God, if the kid makes a noise, then we feel horribly bad for those around us. And that's why we get super pissed off when people don't have the same respect for the other people around them.
You are correct, sir.
We're like, what the fuck? We would have that kid in the bathroom like it's the second it farted. I mean, like,
Yeah,
and we would feel shame. We would be like, shame.
we're like overly worried about upsetting others and stuff. It's our nature. I don't know.
You are 1 in 7 billion, my friend, and my friend 2 in 7 billion. How about that?
Yeah, thank you.
That's what you are. All right, enough of my tirade
Your
against
baby-
pooping babies.
Your baby flight rant.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we have a guest today, don't we?
I think we do. I've been just
we're
chatting you guys
hoping
up. I haven't
so.
even looked. I noticed that earlier he said he might be a couple minutes late. So you guys keep an eye on when he pops into Discord because I am so busy hearting
Thanks,
on our Periscope.
Truth Raider 2 for our first Super Heart. Yay, Truth
That
Raider
wasn't
2.
our first Super
Huh?
Or today. Yeah.
I
For
think
today.
every time it's
you.
it always says first one.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I
Raider
also just wanted to take an opportunity and thank all of the people who sent us messages, DMs, and comments about our last show.
Oh, yes.
Was it our last show?
We just pick
We
up.
went
As I
Like,
was
down.
saying, Sorry, we had a little technical difficulties there. And just thank you guys so much for all of your support and encouragement. We really appreciate all of that. And again, just what we were trying to reiterate and say was, you're not alone. Sometimes we all feel alone, but we can be alone together at least.
Yeah, especially this day and age with the interwebs and the Twitters.
Yes.
Yeah, and then also
yeah.
I wanted to, I'm looking at I'm gonna say thanks to everybody's giving us hearts on this thing, because I think eventually that like helps support the show somehow.
Oh, cool.
But thanks Komatu for lighting us up with hearts. I appreciate you, buddy, and everybody that's hearting us. If you don't mind, give us those hearts because it supports the show.
Yeah.
So we got deep yesterday, and we're talking about depression and sobriety and blah 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 and all that stuff, and maybe hit some nerves with some people. But I think the most important thing is that we need to talk about this stuff. What we say on this show is our opinion, and is certainly not to be taken as medical advice or this is the way you should do things or shouldn't do things. This is just our views, our opinions on personal things that we're going through and our experiences. And I think it's important to talk about them. That's all I gotta say about that. That's my little spiel.
Beautiful.
Yeah. You are a great orator, my friend.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yes.
Awesome.
What is an orator again? Someone who talks.
Good at oral sex.
Oh.
So someone who eats Oreo cookies proficiently.
Damn, I
she said oral sex.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. Probably not great.
Don't want.
What? Don't want oral sex.
I don't want oral sex from you.
No. I wasn't offering it to you. I was thinking about myself, sir.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Selfish.
I know. Sorry. I'm a Leo.
Whatever. You two are so funny. I love you.
You love us. Oh, we love you
too. We're a pair. We're a pair of nuts, kooky birds.
Kooky birds?
Yeah,
We're a
couple of kooky birds. So today on the show, we hope to be joined by Bit Ninja Adam.
Yeah. You guys, like I said, look for him in Periscope whenever. But
yeah.
It's your job.
Bit Ninja Supply. He is our sponsor on the show, along with Huddle Fuel Coffee. Mm-hmm. So you guys make sure you check out both of these. Mm-hmm. Also, Bit Ninja Supply made some swag for us. So we actually have swag now.
Yeah.
And so you can actually purchase a This Is the Show t-shirt, and he's got hoodies and things. Mm-hmm. And it's really cool stuff.
Probably do some giveaways with that, like one day.
Yeah, eventually we'll do some giveaways with the swag. Obviously,
why don't I hear Lancaster?
He's gone. I think we lost him.
Okay, I was like, I don't hear him.
He may join back. I don't know. We might have to just do the show without him.
No,
hopefully
he'll be back.
Joins us. But we do. I want to remind everyone to please go to This Is the Show Twitter account and participate in our cool giveaway that we have. You just like, you retweet. If you want to try to win the Keep Keys that Benny Big is Keep Keys. They're like these hardware wallets, and they're nice. They're expensive. He's giving away 2 of those on our show live when he comes on next Tuesday, correct? I think it's next Tuesday. Tamara?
I don't know. Don't ask me that all of a sudden. I was actually reading something, and then yes, I believe it is Tuesday.
Okay, so
you have the calendar. Why is everything mine? Just because I'm a lady? Does that make me the secretary? No.
Fuck. Now we're lost. We don't even have audio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Fuck. Show is down. I think we lost everyone. I think we're dead. Dead. Disconnected. Is our internet down?
Reconnect.
We are not connected, so...
the internet is not down.
Yeah, but...
I have a web. I pulled up Google.
Fucking Discord is not working. It's saying connecting, so I think we're dead. Yeah, there is no audio.
Yeah.
Let me switch servers. Hopefully we can pick this back up. It's feeling all right. We can hear you, they say.
Oh.
That's interesting. Oh, they can hear me because I'm not dependent on Discord. That's right. I'm going directly through OBS, but that means we can't.
That means that's why we lost Lancaster.
Yeah, that's why we lost.
It's all coming together. It's a big puzzle now. Yeah.
Oy vey. Yeah, so Discord is fucking crashing and shit.
Well, we're gonna pull through.
What do we want to do?
Well, let's talk about.
There we go. We're back. There's Junior.
Hey guys.
There you are.
Yeah, we lost you. We had a major fucking Discord outage, and I thought we were down too.
We didn't. Discord did.
We were still up.
There
were you?
whales?
Because you were in the room, but you weren't green at all.
What is that noise?
Is there a whale? Behind
God.
I'm not in control here, buddy. I'm just susceptible to my environment. Can you stop being so judgmental?
No, I just didn't know. I've never seen whales, so if there are whales mating in the background,
whatever that sound was
please
horrible.
take a picture.
There are no whales at the airport currently.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's something that's making like a brown note sound in the background. Didgeridoo.
A brown note. When is it?
You don't hear that?
Note? Wait, I can hear it. Yes, I'm here. I'm nearby. What is making noise? But what exactly does brown noise mean?
So you don't know? Have you not watched the South Park? That's the one. The note that is hit, you immediately shit yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that what happened just now?
Not to me. So.
To Yuki.
He regularly shits himself.
That is not true.
I have paper down on the floor under him.
There was one time that I sharted in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, please do tell. Do tell.
Yeah.
Oh, he's told it before, and the time he told it was the first time I heard it. So my reaction was like, "What the fuck?"
Mm-hmm.
Do you wanna share?
No, I've already told this story.
Yeah, sharted on our kitchen floor, like the kitchen of all of
I've already
us.
told this story. It was the first episode of Around the
If you're
Corn.
gonna shart, just do it in the kitchen. That is the most sanitary place.
Wait, if you have used this material before on a different podcast, I have zero interest in it.
Exactly.
No, you asked.
Okay? I don't want to hear about it. I don't care about
That's right, mister.
Stupid sharting story. All right? I'm embarrassed now.
Well, let me just tell you that it was comic gold when I told it.
Oh my gosh.
And
really?
Yeah. Comic gold.
Oh my god. I don't know if people were laughing. I don't know if people were laughing at you or with you.
I don't give a shit if people laugh at me, with me, under me, on top of me. I don't give a shit as long as they're laughing.
Okay.
Well, apparently you did give a shit.
Yes, I gave
he gave a shit.
Oh, I'm tired now.
Oh, good lord.
I'm stretching.
And this is the part of the show when Yuki announces his tired level. Where are we at on
Well,
I
need to see. I've built up such a resistance to caffeine because I drink so much coffee.
Yeah.
Let me chug some of this. Hold on.
You maybe should detox from coffee for a little bit, and then it will work.
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably
take a day or two off.
Take a couple days off of the hitting the caffeine.
Yeah. Cycle through. Maybe substitute some Mountain Dew for coffee.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
His drink of choice. Dr.
Man,
Pepper.
what is this? What are they doing out there on the tarmac? I mean, this is unacceptable here.
Construction, of course.
It's just unacceptable.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to do with that going on in the background.
It's fine. No, it's not.
It's probably not, and you just can't handle anything. All right.
Right.
Okay.
Speaking of sharding yourself,
let's just go ahead and bring our guest in. Are you guys ready
here?
To speak to?
Way to really be excited about it too.
I'm extremely excited, sir. Yeah. All right, we have Bit Ninja on the show. Let's see if he's ready to join in. Hello, Bit Ninja. Adam, how are you today, sir?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Welcome to the internet.
Awesome. What is up, guys?
Oh, just chilling. Junior is floor buffing the airport. He's got an industrial floor buffer. I don't know if you hear it in the background.
It stopped.
It has to be a nice smooth polish because I always run across the floor and slide in. I'm a ride.
Yeah. So.
And I'm in my vehicle, so if you hear any background noise,
Yeah.
it's probably my Bluetooth.
What kind of vehicle do you have?
It's a beater. It's a 2007 Sebring.
All right.
But I have a Bitcoin emblem on the back, so
Oh, hell yeah. So
You know,
Wow,
Sebring
that
is a
makes
very rare car to see these
It's-
days. That's a collector's item right there.
it's the
yeah, it's a
Bitmobile.
touring too, because I'm on the road a lot.
You
It
drive
is the
the
I just went to-
everyday man's Lambo.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I went to buy a new car this summer,
Yeah. What were you gonna get?
and I was going to get a BMW 325i
Nice.
or 328. I don't know the numbers, but I decided to put the money into BitNinja and crypto instead, and just see where that goes.
Right.
Well,
So
we
that's where I'm at.
appreciate that.
Yes, we do.
We definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, man, I like all your shirts. Everyone, the ones you sent me, I love them. I wear
Oh,
one of
Golden
them
Boy.
like every other day. I call it Golden Boy.
Even though it's black.
Golden Boy. I'm going to
Yeah.
rename it Golden Boy.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I like what you got going on here with doing
Yuki,
the.
can I just come slap you so you wake up or something?
Yeah, you could do it. I just no.
No.
Yeah.
He said no.
The show must go
Oh my
on.
God, Junior, that noise is driving me insane. It's
I
like,
like that you like my t-shirts.
yeah,
That is, that's cool.
yeah. Good
I
stuff.
like those
So are you
shoes.
sleepy?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
Why?
I don't know. It's 4 o'clock. It's midday. Like
Oh,
tired.
it's the 3 o'clock slump.
Yeah, I get tired like in this time of day, but I'll try to pep it up.
Don't you wake up at like 10?
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah.
That is correct, sir.
Yes.
But we did
You
stay
must be
up.
over 30.
42, sir. 42.
Uh,
What'd you say? 32?
42. 42.
42. Oh, you're a young 42 though. You look
Is
good,
there,
man.
there's a young and an old 42.
Flattery will
There
get you
is.
everywhere.
I know I always say this, like my grandparents at 40 like already looked old as hell. Like you know, they had
Yeah,
the
when
old
your
person
gran-
hair
right.
and
Our
my grandfather was
grandparents-
already bald and
Yeah, they had like beehive hairdos, and he was completely. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think we're getting younger.
yeah, I think we live longer now.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
live
know.
longer. We look like 40's the new 30. All that crap.
Who knows?
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
But we were up late last night, like till 3:30.
Oh, what was that last night? We were up
Yes,
so late.
that was last night.
Holy shit!
So,
So we were up real late and
slept
you know,
in a little bit.
partying, doing nerd things. So what were we even
Twitter.
doing
We were on Twitter.
on Twitter?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all we do now.
That's usually when I'm on. It's like
Yeah.
midnight to like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that noise?
It's Junior
that you,
Lancaster.
Junior?
He's in
That noise is everyone saying, "What is that noise?" every 5 seconds. That's what that noise is.
I was
God,
thinking, what was
it's
I
making me
doing?
feel so self-conscious. You know?
I
Well,
Should I
know.
go down on the
That was the
tarmac
first
and
time
yell
I
at the
heard it.
guy? I'll yell at the guy on the tarmac
Yes.
with the earplugs in and say, "Don't you fucking hear that? Damn it!" We'll see how that goes.
Tell him that he's bothering Yuki and he should stop.
No, it just sounds like something that makes me want to kill myself. That's all.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Listen, sir, the depressed suicidal episode
Was yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
that's
can
what
you
I was
snap
doing.
out of it?
I think we were
Yes.
talking about how the Branch Davidians, the FBI, played like horrible, like ACD super loud. This sound would probably have done the same trick. The sound that's coming out of Junior Lancaster's mic or phone or whatever right now. The sound.
well, if you ever need to talk about it, you can call me,
Aw.
text me anytime. I'm here for you.
That is
That
nice.
goes for anybody. If anybody needs any help having urges or anything like that,
That's awesome.
call Yuki.
Yeah.
Call Yuki,
Yeah.
and he'll forward the call to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, call Yuki.
Make him the middleman. That puts an extra step into it that, you know, where they probably won't really get a hold of you. So
Yeah.
No, you know what I love about Yuki so much is how he normalizes the fuck word. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't ever say it, but now that I'm, hear him on Twitter
Right.
and stuff, I say it all the time.
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, you know what? I've
I think
decided
he learned it from me.
from the beginning of
You started it?
I think so. He way back in our relationship, he used to complain all the time that I cuss too much. So, and now look at him now. He's a big boy now. He cusses on his own.
Yep. I cuss like a sailor. I like to cuss. I like to be. You know, people say that people that cuss more, like they don't know how to articulate their words in other ways, so they just cuss. I don't believe that. I believe that cussing is an art form, and if you do it correctly, is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Sure.
And if I tweeted that, I would end it with FFS, which stands for fuck's sake.
Well, yes, we all know you love for fuck's sake.
I had to Google that
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, actually.
You're like, what the hell does FFS mean?
I'm just getting hip to all the internet talk.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But so you got big plans for all your stuff. What are you working on? Who are you working with, and what's your plans?
It's every day somebody's reaching out to me wanting to hook up, get a Bit Ninja design, and that's what I love. That's what I want. I'm trying to build a brand here and help push adoption. I like selling shirts that have like a conversational piece to it. And pretty much anything that's Bitcoin related, you're always going to get somebody that's going to say something. So that was how I figured I could help out. That's what I did.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I love the charity aspect of cryptocurrency and the community. So when those things come together, like the Tour de Crypto, they reached out to me to get help, and that was excellent. That's an awesome charity event. Those guys riding across the country, that's insane.
Yeah, I've been keeping my eye on them. Yeah,
I've been following them. They almost got bit by a rattlesnake, I think,
saw
yesterday.
that too. Yeah, like
I
a
saw
copperhead or a rattlesnake or something. I saw that. I was looking it up. I'm like, well, that could be this kind. And then, someone said that's a dead snake. And I was like, yep, that's it. That's the answer. So
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically, I just started like fooling around. Like, so I had some issues last year with drugs, and so I didn't know I was going to talk about this, but I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yeah,
I had a little problem, and I went to rehab. And when I came out, you got to change your life. You got to find something to focus on. Cryptocurrency just happened to be there, and I just started with the Bit Ninja thing. And so all my focus and stuff all my free time, my focus, all my friends are you guys now. So, and it's really helped out on that aspect. I haven't had any issues on relapse or even think about it anymore.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're here.
Yeah, anybody that's gone through that kind of knows what I'm talking about.
Yuki, you know, right?
Yeah, I've got about 13 months sobriety for me, where I quit drinking and taking this stuff called
That's
Kratom.
awesome.
Yeah, I used to be addicted to this shit called Kratom. It's like this powder. And then I drank like every day for like 4 years, multiple like 8 to 12 beers every day. So I've been sober now for 13 months, and I've poured myself into this. And cryptocurrency has, in a weird way, has kind of been like the thing that sort of has keeping me distracted from wanting to go back into that lifestyle. And keeping myself, like you said, you got to find something to do and change your life patterns and habits and things. And that's kind of why I'm always doing this. I think I'm constantly needing to fill my time with something, some kind of activity, and that's what I'm pouring.
The downside is the constant sitting and the increased sugar intake. He's going to lose some toes.
What
probably.
Sugar intake are you
you love
about?
Candy. Come on now. I'm just saying. You eat sugar.
I've actually found since I stopped drinking, I've actually found that I have had an increased desire for sugar.
Really?
Oh yeah.
And I was never into sugar before. Like I would have some dark chocolate here and there, but never like cravings for sweets or anything like that. And now I've got like candy everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's
I think that's common.
It's my new crack.
Yeah.
So what it is when you drink or if you do drugs or anything like that, it releases dopamine, and that's the same chemical released by sugar.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So when you stop doing those things, you kind of still crave that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'll find it in other places.
Yeah.
Sugar's bad for you, but it's not near as bad as alcohol or
Mm-hmm.
heroin or anything like that.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking bad though.
You know,
yeah.
it's
it's pretty bad.
It's the secret crack, you know, in your house.
It is. Yes.
And you don't really give it.
You don't really think about it.
Demonize it the way it should be.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you know, they're clipping off your toes.
Right.
Well, you know what's
true.
You know
That's
what's the
true.
thing about sugar too is you don't realize how much of it is in just all the foods you eat. So like bread, for example, the loaf of bread you're eating with your sandwich is full of sugar.
Anything processed has shit tons. Pot tons. Let me.
I listen to me now when I say this. I used to drink sweet tea by the gallon, tons of sugar in there.
I'm surprised your teeth didn't.
All I drink now is water and black coffee. I don't,
Mountain Dew.
The only time I drink Mountain Dew is
sodas.
during that fucking meetup because everyone else was drinking alcohol.
That's why he goes crazy when he's out somewhere.
He gets
like,
I need
a soda.
Mountain Dew right now.
We were on a family vacation one time, and I think Yuki just makes a joke like Tamara doesn't let me have soda. And my stepbrother went to the store, and he came back with like 2 Mountain Dews, and he just walked up to Yuki out in the yard, sat them down by a tree, and said they're all yours. And,
he's like secretly like hooks me up with Mountain Dew, and I'm like, dude, I mean, I can, it's not like my wife doesn't let me drink.
I just suggest you don't buy them. I mean, he was buying like
pop.
cases, and I'm like, this is not good for any of us to be drinking this shit. So I kind of just started weeding it out. I mean, if he wanted to go to the grocery store and buy it, he could, but it was kind of hilarious. He's like, they're by the tree. don't tell her.
Yeah. So so the the sugar that's in everything, and then also someone was talking to us about I think it was Foolish Fowl was saying like how you can be addicted to like all the things that are just available at the gas station, tobacco and alcohol is so easy to
Cough
get
syrup.
to, know. Yeah, and there's I don't want to list off the things that you could actually just walk into a drugstore and buy that will get you high, because I used to know all these things because I'm like I used to be I didn't do like heroin or the hard shit, but I would like find the things that would get you high just by knowing what to look for. And there are things in the drugstore aisles in Walmart or Kroger or wherever the fuck that if you take the right amount of will get you high, just like all the other shit. You just have to know where it is. And it's crazy how like prevalent this stuff is, and people it's just not really talked about. But
I think McAfee had something about that on his Twitter yesterday. About the bath salts. Did you see that?
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Is he graduated to bath salts now?
No, I don't know, man. I don't know. From what it sounds like, that's all he does. So
yeah, I think he was tweeting about
Shocker.
that months ago. He's talking about bath salts. I was like, dude, that'll fucking make you crazy.
I'm glad that rehab worked for you. And,
yeah, good job,
that
man.
You're doing well. And if you ever aren't, you can always reach out to.
Yeah, to me too. Yeah, DM me anytime, bro. If you have, if you're ever like, and Junior, you know that too. Obviously, I think we all need to realize that we're all kind of in this together and figuring this shit out as we go along. And yeah.
Absolutely, my door's always open.
And on the converse side of that, if there's any of you out there who don't have issues with that, but do have a family member that you have to live with and deal with their shit all the time with, please feel free to DM me.
Are you talking about me?
Oh no.
Yeah, send us all the funny stories that they put you through.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, no, because you kind of are the person too. Sometimes you need someone to lean on or something, and
right, living with a crazy person or someone with mental
or
issues,
drug and alcohol issues,
or also alcoholism, or drug abuse issues. Like being the partner of that person is also a chore, not a chore, but a difficult thing to go through. And I'm sure it is a chore, and those people need help too. Support.
Maybe.
But yeah.
Yeah. So we're all here to support everybody. There you go.
Word.
And Medra, don't eat any more donuts. Come on now. Stay away from the sugar, Medra.
Yeah.
It's
just that sugar is so good, and I love candy, and I love gummy bears and sour candy and stuff. So I don't know.
I'm with you on that. The only sugar I try to eat anymore is in my Huddle Fuel coffee.
Ooh.
Yes, that's where I have my most sugar. Unless Yuki brings home a bag full of candy, and then I'm just fucked because, yep, once you have one candy, it's like a never-ending rabbit hole.
Opening, Junior?
Candy? I hear it.
I am not opening a little mini pouch of Sour Patch Kids.
I knew it. I'm like,
they had over here in the little bowl.
I love Sour Patch Kids.
Could you share? I like the reds.
I was so upset. I was so upset. I always pillage the candy bowl in the club before I leave, on a plane. And I got these red wrapped, circular, like coin-shaped candies, and I was like, "Oh yes, cherry! I love cherry!" Right? We got like a bunch of them, and I bypassed the green ones, which everyone knows are apple
or lime,
because I was like, "These are definitely cherry."
Right.
I get on the plane, I pop it in my mouth, and it's fucking cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
And if there's any way for someone to go crazy, it's to, convince them that they've gotten cherry when really it's cinnamon.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I'm very passionate about this. Like, who doesn't fucking like cherry, okay? Everyone loves cherry. Why are there not, just now, like, just recently, Starburst started making an all reds, and it's not even all the time. Why is everything not all reds all the fucking time? Everyone loves cherry. Everyone loves strawberry. And why is there two, like, there used to be two, like, a lemon and a lime. I mean, it's the same fucking thing, really, people. Could you just put, like, another cherry in it? I mean, why are we getting, like, two lemons and lime? You open up like the pack of Lifesavers back when you were a kid, and there's like one fucking red one, and it's like orange, yellow, red, green, and you're like, thanks.
Yeah. What is up? Like, I was trying to figure that, is it cheaper to make the lemon lime ones? Is that why they're so
Are they
prevalent?
fucking with us or what? Because everyone knows you like reds. Reds are like the most common, and thank fucking God for whoever has switched the lime to green apple. Thank you. You're a saint. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Just make it kiwi and get it over with.
I don't know.
In this pouch,
kiwis are bomb.
In this pouch, there were 3 yellow, which is lime, right? 2, lemon.
Lemon.
There were 3 lemon, 2 lime, 1 blue, and 1 red.
See? That's my point. Like, they still do it.
Yeah.
They were doing it in the 90s. They're still doing it today. Why?
It's bullshit. Actually, have you had the new, like, extra sour Sour Patch Kids, or like the electric neon flavor colored or whatever? Those are really
the ones
good.
with the blue. Yeah, those are good, right?
Yeah.
Love
and cinnamon should just be wiped off the face of the earth for candy.
No, hot tamales are the bomb.
Oh, yeah. I can't. But listen, I just had a Fireball, and I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go to the store and buy those. They actually had them at a hotel, and I just grabbed a handful because you should always have.
I grabbed a handful for you.
Oh, thank you. All right. You grabbed a handful for me. Thank you. But those are good. Like when you're a kid, just trying to keep one of those big ass things in your mouth the whole time and not take it out. It's like a challenge. So
that's what she said.
I was waiting for it. I knew it.
Yeah, you giggled. You're like, ah. Yes, but that was good. Those are good. Yeah, I don't know about hot tamales. I don't think I've ever had.
I like the little red hots too. The little cinnamon red hots. Those are yum. Hella yummy.
Yeah, those are good too.
Also terrible.
You're like, all of them suck. They all suck. So, okay.
Pretty delicious.
You have shoes. I mean, you have everything. Tell me about what you have on your site here. And what kind of shoes
I got
you
a little
do?
bit, and I just keep adding stuff. As a Shopify owner, they'll like reach out to you like, hey, we got this new product. You want to try it out? And I'm like, hell yeah, I want to try it out.
That's cool. So you don't even have to like research. They like come to you.
Yeah, most of the time they'll send you an ad or an email or something.
That's awesome.
And if it looks good, I'll try. And usually I'll try to buy it myself before, because I don't know if everyone knows this, but my shop is a drop shipping store. So I make the designs, I put them up on the site, and the shirts are sent through a vendor. So when you make a purchase, it sends your order with my design to a vendor. They print it and send it to you. So I don't ever see the products unless I buy it myself and have it. And sometimes they'll send me samples if I request it.
Right, that's cool.
So I try everything out, because I want to have the best on there.
Right, and then you know. Yeah.
Yeah. So recently I've added sequin pillows for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. I'm gonna do some other ones here when I have time. And I have a video up on in my feed of my daughter playing with it. It was very good quality. I was impressed.
Awesome.
I have onesies, so zip up onesies. If you do order those, order a size large, size bigger.
Okay.
They do come like a little smaller.
Yeah.
I got the shoes. I am designing some other, a different type of shoes. I'm not a big fan of Converses myself, so I found some other ones. They're rip-off Converses, right. I think. They're real similar. They look real similar.
They look like it, yeah. And can you do any kind of pattern?
On the Converse. Yeah. Really? So I think we're both going to the same thing here. If we send you the logo of This Is the Show, can we get sneakers with This Is the Show on it?
Hell yeah.
Yes. Yay! All right. I'm putting that order in today. Today.
I had a question about your onesies. Now, Yuki loves a good onesie, but he's a big boy, and he doesn't fit in them without having a camel toe. What is the biggest size you have?
Moose knuckle.
Moose knuckle. Camel toe, moose knuckle. Sorry.
I think they go up to 4X.
Oh, shit. Really?
That'll work.
So, yeah.
Holy shit.
We can get the onesie with the show design, too?
Yeah, I'm thinking for our meetup.
Yeah.
Or would it be?
Yeah, for the meetup, we should do like everyone gets a onesie.
Everyone gets a onesie.
Yeah, so send me that logo, and I'll make a pattern out of it and throw it on a onesie.
Oh shit, yeah.
See how that looks.
Yeah. Let's have to play around. This is fun. We'll play around with some stuff. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and going back to what I have there, I'm just going to run through it all real quick. I have hoodies, t-shirts, shoes, sweatshirts, hats, swimsuits, men's and women's.
Yeah.
There's cups, stickers. I got just about everything when it comes to merch. If I don't have, send me a DM. And I'll make it happen.
Yeah, you have socks.
So I have socks on there too.
You got everything. I saw that. Love it.
Yep.
Yay.
So, and I love working with individuals. So I have a few like I said, I have a few people that have reached out to me that I'm making designs for them. And, I'll put it on the site. I can split whatever you sell 50-50. I can give it all to you. I don't really care. I'm doing mostly for advertisement. And getting the name out there. So
that's cool.
Eventually I will start charging, but for now, let's help me help you.
That's so cool. You're
and all your stuff can be found at bitninjasupply.com. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Nice.
Yay.
Yeah, I wanted BitNinja, but it was taken by some silly
millennial.
Yeah, millennial.
Domain keeper.
Please tell me they're using it. I mean, because,
It was being used, and they were like a security tech company.
Oh, right.
Crazy.
Yeah, so.
Well, let's play the game.
Not worthy.
Right.
You ready to play the truth or bullshit, sir?
Are you familiar with our game? Yeah. Truth or bullshit? Yeah. Okay, are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm an avid listener, so I think I've heard this one before. So you tell me a fact, and I got to tell you if it's bullshit or fact.
Yes,
right?
I will read you a statement as fast as I can without messing it all up, which will happen at least one time. And Yuki will probably point it out. And then you will quickly tell me whether it is fact or bullshit. Or truth or bullshit.
Okay. All right, here we go. And your time starts now.
Casablanca is the capital of Morocco.
Fact.
That is bullshit. The word dinosaur means terrible lizard.
False.
That is a fact. Napoleon was a child prodigy in mathematics.
Fact.
That is a fact. The natural cluster of wool fibers is called a staple.
Fact.
That is a fact. Bolt is one of the horse's natural gaits.
Fact.
Bullshit. The first microwave oven was introduced in 1967.
Time, but go ahead and answer.
Fact.
That is true.
Okay, so you got 3.
Okay.
Boom. I'm amazing.
Nice.
That's a high score.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Today's highest score.
Yes, that's right.
Today's highest score.
Oh,
yay.
I'll take it.
So let's play. How about Junior? You play against our guest today, sir. You down?
All right.
All right.
You scared?
He said,
You scared? That's why you're not going to play?
My brain is on half a cylinder right now.
Doesn't matter. Don't matter. You're still going to play after me.
I'll take you both on.
I'll play.
There we go.
After. On your mark, get set.
What are we playing?
Go.
the Mona Lisa has no eyebrows.
True.
That is true. The fortified wine port was developed by the Portuguese.
Bullshit.
That is bullshit. Jodie Foster's real first name is Alicia.
True.
That is true. All members of the dog family have 20 toes.
True.
That's bullshit. Gamma rays are harmless to living cells.
True.
Time.
Okay.
You got 3, buddy.
3. Not bad.
All right.
Not bad. Tied. It's a tie.
Tie. Here we go. It's a tiebreaker.
Nice job.
I'm going to beat all you
Can
guys.
you keep your eye on your
Beat
own
us
time?
off.
Are you
For
ready?
sure.
Yeah.
Ready?
Are you going to keep your eye on it?
Yes.
Okay.
On your mark, get set, go.
Pumas are not found in the United States.
False.
That is crap. Handball is an Olympic sport.
True.
That is true. An adult blue whale can weigh up to 440,924 pounds.
True.
That is true. Ancient Greeks buried their eggs with their dead, or buried eggs with their dead.
True.
That is true. A mouse mile measures computer mouse activity.
False.
That is true. A Magnum is the largest champagne bottle available.
True.
That is bullshit.
Time.
Okay, time.
I beat you guys. 4. Boom.
You got 4?
Even when I'm not even like,
It's rigged. Rigged.
even
Wow.
when I'm on like
Yuki
half a
won.
cylinder, I still.
Yuki won
And now
one.
you guys are tied, I believe.
Yeah,
right?
now it's
We are
the
tied.
ultimate thing is tied.
Yeah. Wow.
Good job, Yuki.
Yeah, well,
Da-da-da. You suck, Yuki.
oh, I did it. I did
He's
it.
lucky, I tell you. He's
Nah,
lucky.
it's not luck. It's
Now
general
he's
knowledge.
officially tired.
Yeah, now he's mentally exhausted.
Yeah, that took a lot out of me.
So hard. So hard.
Well, I want to say thanks to Bit Ninja. Do you like to go by Bit Ninja or Bit Ninja Adam
Or Adam.
Bit Ninja Supply?
You can just call me Adam. That's
Adam.
fine.
Thanks, Adam, for stopping by the studio here and playing our fun game and chatting with us
And sharing your story.
and
That's
sharing your
awesome.
story
Yes.
and
Hey, no problem.
being a part of this community.
Anytime.
Yeah, we love you and we love your stuff. So
Yep,
we're
and
excited
thanks
to
for-
be working with you. So
for being
thank you.
here and being our sponsor and all that stuff. We appreciate you. And yeah, I look forward to big things from all of us. All of us in this space are doing fun and amazing things, and I'm glad I'm a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, agreed.
Junior, what are you doing again? Like, why are you
Yeah,
traveling?
why are you in San Francisco?
I am in San Francisco for the Crypto Night Ventures.com conference,
Mhm.
and it's night with NITE. A friend of mine I used to work with in the restaurant industry quite a few years back. She works for Crypto Night Ventures now, so she invited me out here for the whole conference. So I'm here to check it out.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
And
fancy
awesomely enough, this is also the same week that Salesforce is putting on their Dreamforce conference, and I shit you not, there are 0 B&Bs available, or Airbnbs.
right.
And
Oh, yeah.
one night at the Holiday Inn in San Francisco was $750.
Ah,
Shut
shit.
the fuck
What?
up.
That's not good.
You shut the fuck up right
And-
now.
I am not kidding.
What?
For the Holiday Inn Express, $750
Holiday
a
Inn. Oh,
night.
Oh my
I-
god.
I actually, I was like searching for places, and I literally got lucky because some place got canceled, and I was able to get a place for a reasonable amount with a
Holy
bathroom, by the way,
shit.
because there was
Wow.
like crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, I get upset if I got to pay like over 150 a night for something. So I would die. If,
Yeah, he would literally he'd like fall
I was
over.
like ready to be like, okay, I guess I'm out a plane ticket.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not going to that.
Yeah,
I got
Damn.
lucky.
That's crazy.
that is crazy.
What is the most you've ever paid for a hotel room? Bit Ninja Adam.
Oh, maybe $80. I try to get the free ones off my friends that travel all the time
Right.
Nice.
when I do take
Lucky
them.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, free's good. Free's
Hell
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks again, Adam, for coming on. BitNinjaSupply.com. Get your gear there.
Yeah.
Bit Ninja?
Yep.
Bit Ninja Supply.
That's right.
I just blurt it out randomly sometimes.
That's fine.
Tourette, see? Like...
That's right.
Yeah.
Please, that's okay. We don't judge.
That's right.
No.
No,
we ain't gonna judge. You know.
Hell nah. All right, I'm hopping off of here, guys.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Back to work.
Get back to work.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry about
that order.
Yeah, send me that. Just get a hold of me like you guys do, and then we'll work from there. Okay?
Yeah, we got
Do you make ladies size 7 wide
shoes?
For shoes?
Is that what you wear?
Yeah. No, I was going to make sure that I can get a pair that fits you, Yuki.
I wear 12, sir. Men's 12.
I was like, how do you know my shoe size?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Men's 12. Yeah. Bullshit.
All right, well, bye, Ninja. We know you got to get back to work. So
thanks, bud. Thanks for coming out.
We'll hit you up in the DMs.
How do I get out of here? What do I do?
You're like, let me out.
It's all right. We'll just hang up on you.
I got it. I figured it out. Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye.
Thanks a lot. And that was our proud sponsor, Bit Ninja Supply. Please go and visit bitninjasupply.com and get yourself some This Is the Show onesies and Chuck Taylors.
Nice.
All right. Everything most definitely made in China.
Right.
No. It's made by a little old lady.
Oh, yeah? Like they crochet a shirt?
Yes. That's right.
There's nothing wrong with things made in China.
I didn't say there was. Let's do that thing where you say the thing with the sponsors and stuff.
The thing with the thing and the thing.
Yeah. It's been a good show.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time where I go ahead and say the thing with the thing. And our proud sponsors are To The Moon Events.io. Join us December 7th through the 9th on Tybee Island for a weekend of fun with your favorite Twitter friends. For more information, please visit tothemoonevents.io. Be sure to pick up some of that Hodl Fuel coffee to fuel all your trading and shit posting, and maybe just a little bit more of that shit posting, being as that the market is dead. Mm-hmm. And get yourself a Bitcoin or even a This Is the Show onesie, Chuck Taylors, or t-shirt at Bit Ninja Supply. I know I'm going to be putting an order in today.
Yeah.
That's all I got, guys.
Beautiful.
Well, thanks again to all our listeners for listening to us. And this is probably the time of the show where we all say goodbye.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Say
goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
everybody. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Have a great rest of your day.